This is Alice Through the Looking Glass, which is the sequel to Alice in Wonderland, and it's based on a chess game as opposed to going down the rabbit hole and the game of cards. And this play is based on, as I mentioned, the chessboard that will then take us to this story. And Alice Through the Looking Glass, she is at home when it opens, and then the magic appears as she looks into the looking glass, and she sees her home on the other side of the mirror, but she imagines that it's much more past there. And she enters into the looking glass and into the nonsensical world of Lewis Carroll. And in that nonsensical world, there are some characters from Alice in Wonderland, but her plan is that she wants to go from being a pawn on the chessboard to being a queen. And so that's the journey that we get to go on with her. I think that the show has something for every age group. Certainly young children, I would say anywhere from probably 4 up, because of the visuals and because there's quite a bit of music in it. There's about 7 songs and then a couple of dance pieces and a lot of music in between for all the scene changes. It's also not very long, so it's about 45 minutes the first act and about 45 minutes the second act. So little ones don't have to sit for very long, but I think they will be engaged just from all the visuals and the great fantastical characters like Humpty Dumpty and the red queen, the red king, the white queen, the white king, a couple of knights, and a bunch of bugs like a gnat. And I think they will love the fantastical aspect. I think any other age group is going to love the word play, because Lewis Carroll is famous for his nonsensical word play. So anyone that knows the Jabberwocky, it is in Alice Through the Looking Glass, and it's in this play. We really love to have at least one Canadian play a year, and if not, once every 2 years. But this year we're very fortunate. We have actually 2 plays that are Canadian, and this is the first one that is being held in December, and it was written and or adapted from Lewis Carroll, the musical adaptation by Jim DeFelice, who is from Edmonton, and Larry Reese, who is in our program here, and he has written the music. Morgan McKee is the music director and has been arranging some of the music with Larry to make it applicable for now. It was first performed in 1974 and is so it's had a bit of a life already. It's done quite a bit of touring, and I believe there's been 3 productions of it, but not for a while. So ours is happening here with Larry in the office right next door to me. So whenever I have any music questions, I get to go and ask him about it. And so the music is fantastic. It's wonderful to have some singing involved and music involved. It's not a musical per se, but it is more a play with music. Come and see it. It's full of imaginative experiences, and I think that's something that sometimes is missing in our world today, our imaginations. We're so tied up in video games and our computers and our texting and everything having to be in its place, and this is an opportunity for us to let our imaginations go and have fun.